Previously on Anthem. I'm kidding. Welcome back to another Anthem playthrough. I'm Porcupine, and hopefully you've been enjoying watching the videos and stuff. I'm certainly having a blast playing this game. So last we left off, we finished the Tomb of General Tarsis, where we got some info on where to go next, which is, as you can see, is the Fortress of Dawn. I'm going to do the usual, which is to go in solo, and it does take a little bit longer to complete when you're playing on your own, but you do experience the story the way it's intended, and I do like it a lot better this way. Anyway, with all that being said, let's do it. Let's go.
Here we go. How's the connection, Faye?
Everything's clear. Head for the Fortress of Dawn. With the General's signet, I should be able to pass you off as a lancer of the Legion of Dawn.
Alright, officially kicking off. I'm hoping this is going to be a big mission. I think it is. It sounds like it. Like, it's a fortress, right? It's not going to be like a dungeon thing.
There she is. Fortress of Dawn.
Ah, so this is the fortress. Right, okay. Okay, just so that you guys know, this isn't my first time being here, because during free play you're allowed to go to pretty much any area, and there's no restriction per se. So unlike in Destiny, where certain parts of the map will be blocked off and only accessible during missions.
That means they'll be entrenched up ahead. Be careful.
Okay, flight suppressed. I'm guessing. Well, I can see enemies. Oh wow.
They've set up turrets.
Really?
We need to take them down.
It's like the first thing.
One less turret to worry about.
At least it wasn't that difficult to do. Yeah, it's not that difficult to burn down. If it's on like hard difficulty, those things can take ridiculous amounts of hits. And also they really hurt. The difficulty scaling in Anthem is very unforgiving. I know people say that it's like a lazy way of just scaling stuff where enemies have more health and more attack power. I don't know whether they actually tuned your strength down. I don't think they would. So I'll need to look it up. I don't want to say anything that's not factual, but people have been saying that it's just a lazy way of scaling up without you being able to compensate for the additional damage that you could potentially output. I've no idea.
They must be gating in.
We better shut them down.
There's many energy signatures in the courtyard. Head for the fortress doors.
Okay, head for the fortress door. Got it. So yeah, I don't actually know the internal stats and stuff, but I think I'll at least want to go and try it out myself, and then maybe I can give you guys another video. Oh crap, I hate these things. Good. Well, number one, they fly around a lot and it's very difficult to hit, and two, the shield, it's very, very tough. Once the shield is down, it's all good, but it's just
to those anchors. Break that and we shut this down.
it's just annoying. Okay, so we've got some. What are these, crystals? What do we do with them? Do we just shoot it, or? Ah, right, okay, gotcha.
Take them all out and we can cut off the Dominion reinforcements.
Okay, so we've got 3 more crystals that we need to break. 1 down, 2 to go. Oh, blink shotgun! You take it in the face, sir. I'm playing this game like I'm playing Destiny. It's really funny because the other day when I finished playing Anthem for a little bit and then I went back on Destiny, the controls felt so weird. So I've been playing using PS4 controller on PC. And my sensitivity on specifically the aiming sensitivity on Destiny 2 on my settings pretty high. So I was going left, right, center, everywhere. I was painting the screen with bullets. Anything except the stuff that I wanted to hit.
Good work. Go that up.
Right, one more. it's not that bad so far. Soloing is manageable.
The gate itself.
The melee attack range for Storm is kind of miserable. Just an observation, not really complaining, because I know that Storm isn't really designed for close quarter combat, but still, I'd like to have some additional options. It would be nice if you can actually change the melee attack pattern, if you could equip some stuff.
Look at that thing burn.
What's that? Brave?
So if you can like equip to change the effects of your primer and detonator, it's like your focus seals and stuff. Maybe we should be allowed to equip like a different melee gear. I personally would love to see like Storm using a sword or something. Just it would look so dang cool. But anyway, let's go in.
Welcome to the Fortress of Dawn.
I can't believe we're seeing this.
You're the first to stand in this spot for centuries. Look around. I want to see all of it.
Okay, whatever you say. Let's go.
What's this?
That's a funerary urn. A legionnaire is buried in here.
Nah, that just turned awkward very quickly.
What is that?
Something of Arden Vasa's. I'm certain of it.
Yeah, but what is it? Okay, that wasn't a thing, apparently. I'm not gonna go to the center statue because that clearly is where we need to go. Hang on, there's a blue thing there. Let's have a look. Yeah, treasure chest. Nice. Blue and a green. Fortress of Dawn sure doesn't have anything special. I mean, blue and a green ember. Like, really?
This was one of the legionnaires, I think.
You don't sound very sure. Alright. Okay, so we did a quick scan. I don't think there's anything else here, so I guess there's one last place to look.
I swear I've seen this design before.
Behold the doors of might. Whosoever wishes them open, place your signet. The trial of might shall separate the weak from the worthy. So says Arden Vasa.
Arden Vasa? Is that really his voice? Over there. That looks like you could plug the signet in, doesn't it?
Only one way to find out.
I'm not sure whether any of you, maybe it's just me, but that voice from Arden Vasa, is it Arden? Ardena? He sounds like Daniel from
You think
Amnesia.
yourself worthy to claim a place among the Legion of Dawn Knights? Then know this. A true legionnaire must be tested. The greatest of us all, Helena Tarsis, lured her foes into battle at a place of her choosing. There, she brought them ruin and destruction through strength and guile. Prove yourself. Walk the path of General Tarsis. Bring forth your greatest foe. May your might prevail against the darkness.
Faye,
Right.
what just
What?
happened?
Oh, it's a Titan. Oh crap. No, it's a really tough Titan as well. Okay, I don't know how to commentate about this one. Just let me gather my thoughts a little bit. Okay, so Titans, really tough world bosses. Like, I've seen a few during my free play. I have managed to defeat like a few of them, but in general, they are just a real pain to kill on your own. Like, I'm trying to focus, sorry. And I know it's not like top quality commentary, but at least maybe I can explain its attack patterns. So there are a few standard attack patterns. So there's this where it summons a fireball right next to you that does an AoE, and then he occasionally summons the smaller guys, which you see on screen right now, and that's when you get like a replenishment of ammo and stuff. Then This is another one where someone's a tracking fireball, so usually I just dodge it by doing a little small warp. If any of those attack hits you, your javelin overheats very quickly, and your shield gets a continuous burn, which pretty much just goes down at an exponential rate. So you absolutely don't want to get hit. Even the burn effect is well, can be devastating. So this is one of his last tricks. So you can see the 3 consecutive ring of fire spreading outwards. So as long as you're on like ground level or higher, like a level above it, then you're fine. But try not to touch anywhere near the ring of fire. Even if you think that you've cleared the hitbox, sometimes it can still get you. I know, it's frustrating. So if you get hit, your javelin instantly overheats, and if you're flying at the time, you be dropped to the ground straight away. And it also has a burn effect. So this is probably why they've designed the stage to be like on top level and bottom level. Now the attack pattern is pretty much going to cycle through between these. I don't actually know whether like there's a set pattern, but the crit spot for the Titan so far from what I found is 1 on the back, but yeah, you can see it now, 1 on the back right there, which is really difficult to hit. If you can get in up close, then it's not so much of an issue, but usually, well, you won't want to go up close. So at the back is one of the crit spots, and then the 2 arms, while it's burning up, like you can see right now on the screen, while they're burning up, they're also a crit spot, so you can do extra damage if you aim for those. But I don't have anything that has a high enough accuracy and range to hit. If I had like a sniper or something, that would be quite cool. But in oh, there's the last attack. This particular one is just like a light beam. Sorry, I didn't want to overlap with the dialogue. But yeah, that light beam is the last form of attack where his chest would open up and it shoots a continuous beam towards you. That attack is probably the one with the most impact. So again, you should avoid that as much as possible. If you see it, then go behind an obstacle, because you can you don't really have a chance of dodging it. The storm. The only way to save yourself is probably just to hide somewhere behind like a piece of rock, or preferably behind a wall. No, yeah. It's instantaneous. There's no travel time for. Oh, crap. Oh, did I die? Oh, you get respawned. Okay. Oh, no. Oh my. Like, are you serious? Like, oh, nice. I'm saved. Nice. Okay, let's go. Let's get back. Oh my. I forgot I was overheated. Okay, ow, that is not a range where that is not a comfortable distance. I'm going to just, let me just go away. Let me find somewhere comfortable. Okay. Now, my ammo is running a little bit low, so I'm going to have to rely on the little guys coming forward. Usually I'll be able to stay like away in a slightly more slightly higher up place, just to avoid the getting hit. And then I would wait for my super to charge up, and I'll just kill everything in one, including the ads that he summons, and like I would just grind him down with supers. Usually after 3 supers, it would be pretty much dead. And when it gets close to dying, the Titan would explode, and it would release a really devastating sequence of attacks, which I have no idea whether there's a pattern of. but it's pretty much like all those attacks I've mentioned just then and described kind of combined into one. So and then he explodes. So I don't actually need to get the health all the way down, I think. If this Titan is the same as all the other ones that I fought, then I only need to grind his health down to maybe like down to a quarter to maybe 1/5, and then it would just explode. But I just need to clear his blast zone. I might. Oh my god, I'm dying. Okay, this is no longer a safe place to hide. I need to go over to the other side. And I'm overheating. Yo, can I make it? I may have made it. That's good. Let's use these obstacles here. Now, I did mention to you that you should just hide behind a wall. Now, for the 3 rings of fire, occasionally it can still hit you. So don't take the war thing as absolute protection. Sometimes it just, I don't know, it glitches maybe. But yeah, sometimes it just doesn't work. Alright, here we go. Oh, combo. And I'm actually doing damage, which is nice.
Outnumbered the Legion 100 to 1, and yet we had no fear, for our general held us.
Okay, it's about half health.
And she knew to wait for the right moment.
Yeah, there, you see? You see? Like, the rings of fire, just then you saw that this particular pillar, it was the same pillar as well, that this pillar was actually blocking the 3 rings of fire, and then the next, on the next attack, it went through the wall. This is the sort of thing that would send people out, like, just rage quit, honestly. And I also, like, made a very bad choice in choosing the, using the thunder. You see, like, again, it went through the wall. Like, it really shouldn't do that. Yeah, the safest thing to do is just to stay on the bottom level, I think. But I couldn't get to... When the battle first started, I was in like a really good position. He was up top, I was at the bottom. His attacks were predictable, but then he just kind of walked closer and closer. So that kind of forced me to change where I had to stand. But anyway, I was saying I made a mistake. I changed my my usual primer, which is my left-hand skill.
The Urgoth fell upon us like night itself. Then Tarsis unleashed the voice of heaven upon them. The mountains bowed to her will. In a great chorus of thunder, humanity's foe was crushed.
So yeah, my left-hand skill was usually would be an ice primer of sorts, but I decided to like give it a change, just because I wanted to see how it'll work when you don't really have a combo option. Is it just a case of like you kill enemies using pure power, or is there like a different way of playing stuff? But clearly that was just a mistake. Combo is everything, and this stupid thunder, like the aiming of it is really off as well. Like you have to fly really up high so that you can specify where your thunder would land. Otherwise you're just at the mercy of where the system thinks you're landing your requested hit zone. Yeah, there's usually ample amount of time to dodge that particular tracking fireball, as long as you can hit warp at the very last minute. Even if it hit you with burning effect, it shouldn't take down your shield too quickly. The only thing with the Titan that really you should look out for is when it opens its chest and does this beam. That's like, it killed me so many times. My health just, it's like he's the hot knife and I was the butter. Like, it just pierced through me. And it felt so good. Oh man. Oh, there. Could this be it? Could this be it? Yeah, can you see? I think he's dying. So he's now using everything. That could be it. Yay!
You passed the test. Before your might, the greatest of foes crumble. Yet more trials lie before you, Lancer. Go forth. May the path lead you to the dawn.
Okay, I think that was it. Right, let's get back. Not gonna lie, that was pretty dang intense, but also really fun. This is what happens when you play on your own.
There. Connections re-established. Where were you?
I bought a Titan, but I never left this spot somehow.
It's a gateway device. That's why I lost our link.
Whatever it was, I used up real ammo in there.
Oh, interesting. I thought this would be the end of the mission, but clearly not. So, well, let's check the. Oh, hang on, treasure chest.
General Tarsis.
It's likely another gateway device. Be ready.
Did you say another gateway device? Are you serious? Please don't let it be another Titan. I'm not ready for this. My heart is too weak. No, I guess we'll just go for it. It's definitely a new trial, whatever it is.
The path comes to an end for you here, as it did for our general, as it does for us all. Your inevitable death awaits you, Lancer. Go forth to face it.
Wait, the path comes to an end? Is this the last stand of General Tarsis?
Oh boy. Well, it's oh crap. Well, it's definitely not a Titan, but it seems like we need to do like stand and defend, that kind of stuff, which Storm isn't necessarily great at. It has a lot of AoE attack, Storm. It has a range or variety of ways to burn and electrocute people, but in terms of defense, like just standing in a spot and trying not to get killed, Storm is pretty bad. Like, Storm runs, I guess Storm works the best, like as this additional firepower that is devastating if you allowed it time. If you didn't, then it's just kind of like a squishy thing. But, oh.
Raise her enemy to helpless Anthem. Tarsis took only
Okay, I'm gonna have to rely on my gun a little bit because I wasn't expecting to face so many ads. Look at this. It's mayhem. Crap. Ah, dang it. Okay, I'm not sure whether this is a glitch or maybe like something was stopping my attack somewhere, but I was trying to do I was actually trying to summon the burning orb. I was trying to use my right hand skill, but for some reason it was glitching, and I couldn't even like hold a charge. So every time I press it, nothing happens. I don't know. Maybe it is a glitch. Maybe I'm just like getting interrupted from the attack. So by people shooting at me, I'm not sure how that works, but it's happened to me several times. Okay, I'm gonna have to rely on shotgun here. This shotgun is so nasty. Okay, melee on the Storm. I'm not sure whether there's any at.
Legionnaires stood against the might of the Urgoth horde, for if they wavered, if their fragile line broke, Anthem would fall, and countless others with it.
I'm not actually sure whether the melee on Storm is any good, like power-wise, or whether it's just one of those things that will sit in the background and nobody uses it. As far as I know, the power seems like reasonable. It's just the range. Like, so miserable. Oh crap, my shield is down. Oh, be nice, doggy. Be nice. Be nice to me. Challenge complete. Yeah, I'll take it. Wildlife Eradicator. I'm just trying to, like... I'm just using skills in the hope that I'm hitting something, and I'm definitely changing the thunder thing. I'm not going to be using it anymore. Unless I find a really good one with good attributes.
Met the Urgot leader in battle and was struck a mortal blow. Even as Tarsis knew her life was ending, she fought on. As her life's blood ebbed, she drove the enemy back.
Well, the thunder has range. That's probably the only good side about it. I can aim at them. With Fire Orb, it has a certain level of tracking enabled. With Thunder, it's instantaneous and it just hits at the place that you want it to hit. As long as you like stable enough to as long as your skill, I guess in my case, is my right thumb. As long as your right thumb is like what's the word? As long as you can move it minutely enough. Usually I kind of just blast it everywhere with the thunder skill, just in hopes of actually hitting something. My god, this is chaotic. I can't even like commentate properly. I'm gonna have to cheese it by standing here a little bit every now and then. And that Stormbrute needs to go. Ah crap, my shield's down again. Come on. No. Oh. Okay, I didn't know they can actually jump up here. Oh, dang. That was bad timing for that dog. Did you see that? Like, he hopped up right at just as I was about to release the fire roll. Ah, dang. Will this ever end? I'm supposed to stand in this zone and just wait for the signal to reach maximum, but I can't even stand there because this stupid Stormbrute. Come on. I'm going all out. So in case I haven't explained this, when you use your super in this game, your shield and health is completely replenished. So in many ways it's not just a DPS tool, it's like a life-saving tool. So if you're doing solo and you have like a massive amount of enemies like this, just use your super wisely, don't just use it ASAP. Because sometimes you might just need it in order to give you that extra, just that little bit more wiggle room, just that little bit more time to, I don't know, go find some ammo, go get some health drops, and just, or just like exit the scenario like a sticky situation. No, sticky. I don't know why I find that word so funny. Oh come on, how many dogs are there? Just leave me be, I just need to stand here for a little bit longer. Jesus. My shield's gone again. Storm is so squishy. Maybe I just don't know how to play it. I am literally going all out here. God dang it. Come on. Just give me this. Like, I've worked hard for it. Okay, keep moving, keep moving. Dogs, dang it. I saw it in my peripheral vision, I just couldn't really respond. There are 2 dogs. Are you kidding? Alright, fine. Come over here. And I'm dying.
Passed the test. Under the weight of inevitable death, you did not break. Arise and go forth, Lancer.
Oh man.
One more trial awaits you. May the path
That was
lead you to the door.
breathtaking. I'm not gonna lie.
You're back. What happened?
I reenacted enacted the Battle of Anthem. Except with the Dominion instead of Urgoth, I think.
You've never seen a real Urgoth. The trial is like a pattern, and your mind fills in the details.
I'm fighting my own memories. And they're kicking the crap out of me. Great.
Behold the doors of valor. Whosoever wishes them open, place your signet. The trial of valor shall separate the true lancers from the false. So says Arden Vasa.
Faye? I don't know if I can do this. I don't have much left. My armor's a mess. I'm running low on ammo, and who knows what's next.
Hey, this is what freelancers are all about. You can do this.
I hope so.
Alright, whatever it is. Bring it on. I'm sure it's not gonna be that bad. I mean, we passed the test with Titan, we passed the test with Horde of enemies. What's this last one going to be?
Wait. Where's my javelin?
You come to the final test. Prove your valor. A great calamity dwelled in the heart of the land, threatening to unweave the fabric of the world itself. So Helena Tarsis set forth to meet it in its own lair, where it was strongest, to end its rampage forever. Go forth, Lancer. Seek out and stop disaster in its tracks, if you dare.
How? I don't even have a weapon.
You don't need one.
You're out of time! Silence it!
It's not working.
You're about to get eaten! I'll put you back into it!
Got it!
The path of valor is well-traveled ground for you, I think.
I can't move.
Your suit's overheating!
I'm gonna die!
Stay calm or you'll lock up.
Don't wait fire! This is bad!
You have been tested. Again and again.
Get back to the Strider. This mission is over.
Look at this thing! We have to silence the Cenotaph.
We have to get out of here.
Think about Miller and Adair. All the others. You being a coward.
I'm no coward.
You're past the point of testing now. There is only one place left for you to go.
Remember this. Might can conquer a moment. Resolve can outlast a day. But valor must renew with every dawn. Walk the path, Lancer of the Legion.
Well, I've got to say I was a bit relieved.
You're back. That was fast.
Actually, that trial took 2 years to get through.
But you passed?
So far. Is that what I think it is? I'm getting a closer look.
Be careful.
The Javelin of General Tarsis. Something's wrong here. What?
Faye? Haluk, I can barely hear you. Faye, are you seeing this? Faye, are you there?
Faye can't hear you.
Owen!
Oh dear. Javelin not working, huh? That's a shame. Click.
What the hell are you doing?
Oh, come on, Matt. Isn't it obvious? Hello, gorgeous. Nice! It is finally my time. No more waiting, no more putting me on the sideline. If I side With a monitor, he'll leave the fort alone.
How can you help the Dominion? You know what they've done.
I know exactly what they've done. We can't beat them.
Owen, stop! Damn it.
Yeah, I can't say that I didn't expect that. Well, I wasn't expecting it to happen like so quickly, I guess.
Well, this is bad. Go ahead, rip me a new one.
Could be better, yeah. Amplifier's glitching, and I'm not sure what that son of a bitch did to the motor. Strider's frozen in place until we get it fixed.
What about Faye? Is she all right?
I'm analyzing the damage to the Strider's system.
Hey, no talking until I get the connection fixed. Do you want to start a fire?
So, we're stuck here while Owen gets away. And I thought things couldn't get any worse.
Slow down, will you? Right now, you're in no shape to go chasing after him. Give me a hand with this, would you?
We need to get the Strider moving. We need to do something to stop them.
Flyers. See, that has always been your problem. You focus on what's up ahead instead of where you are.
Where I am is in the middle of the mess I made. I brought Owen aboard, and look at what happened.
Tape. Now you think you did this by yourself? Lone hero screws up again. Give me the... damn. Yeah. This is my Strider. Nobody bows without my say-so. Hell, Faye can read people like a book, and she didn't even see this one coming soon enough. Try the connection now. You're a damn good freelancer. The best I've ever seen, maybe. But you're not smarter than me and Faye put together, and you don't have eyes in the back of your head. Quit jumping in front of bullets that ain't been fired.
They have the Javelin. So, what? We watch while the monitor captures the cenotaph?
I'm sorry, I got distracted. I should have caught the sabotage during my routine armor checks.
Enough guilt, you're both killing me. We got work to do.
What work? It's over.
No, not quite. The Javelin they stole won't work. I got a good look at the General's armor. It's like no Javelin I've ever seen. I can only speculate on what some of the systems did or might still do.
Faye, just spill it already.
I think most of the seals are key to the General's signet.
And the Dominion can't run the suit properly without it.
Slows them down, but doesn't help us any.
Slowing them down might be enough. I had the info we pulled from the Fortress of Dawn's library, and I got that up-close look at the Javelin itself.
Wait, Faye, are you suggesting we build our own Javelin of Dawn?
Not the whole Javelin, just the relevant seals, but yes.
Give me the plans, I can build it.
So you're Arden Vasta for us now?
Why not? I've built whole javelins from scraps before. Now we're just gonna make a couple seals. Might have to jump over a few flaming chimeras first, but we'll get it done.
Hey, flaming chimera jumping is chapter 1 of the Freelancer Handbook.
Get your javelin ready. I got a drive to fix. We're still in this race, people.
Well, I like the positivity. Always look on the bright side, right? Honestly, though, like I hear a lot of people complaining about the story, saying that it's pretty dull. I don't think that's the case. It seems quite normal to me. It's fairly rich. I don't find it boring, at least. But we're back at Fort Tarsis, which means it's officially the end of the mission. So I'm going to start the next story mission in the next video, so I shall see you there.